working, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
All right, this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, big homie, for the culture, rapper from the famed group Godzilla, Up and Up Showcase, Up and Up Fashions. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, so we ain't even gonna trip off the video.
Cool. I got some dumb shit on my computer where I downloaded an app that uses a different camera, and now it's reading from that dumbass camera. So I'm gonna be fluid for a minute. Let's rock out. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, it's all good. If it's tough times, man. And if you want to get your OnlyFans jumping, do you handle your business, man?
I need to.
Handle your business, man. All right, so I gave you the world's longest intro. True for all, Up and Up. So look, let's get right to it. So the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You decided to go ahead and launch that because you feel like, from what we talked about the other day, that the black man, the cisgender, straight black man, is the most unprotected, most disrespected species on the planet, and it's completely, the way things are set up now is completely uncool to be one of us.
Absolutely. So it sounds like a terrible cry. It sounds like the white man cry. The white man in America feel like, you're taking America from me. Right. It's some bullshit. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's really hard to say. It's hard to spin it or say it out because you sound selfish or what have you. But I didn't say, I don't want you to misquote me, that the black man is the most unprotected. That definitely belongs to the black woman.
Yeah, I added that because
I know he tried to start shit, try to give me cancer right early. So for me, it was the fact, like, I take that Malcolm X quote that the black woman is the most unprotected person on the planet. I agree with that. But I feel like it started to be weaponized towards the black man. It's a separation. It's a conversation going on that I am not with. I don't know if I can curse, but I don't give a damn how true it is. Yeah. Or what outliners make it true, to what degree. Black men are for black women. Every fucking black man I know are for black women. The culture I come up around. So don't try to put it on all of us. Don't put the bullshit on all of us.
Right.
I mean, if you're accepting everything, shit, Gabrielle Union got us accepting Dwayne Wayne's son as a daughter. Don't misquote me on that or say I'm bashing anybody. What I'm saying is, if I look at somebody born with a penis, I've been growing up 40 years to learn that that's a boy. That's common sense shit, right?
Right.
First one is two. Now you telling me, like Dave Chappelle joke, this shit was funny, but it wasn't like, why you gotta convince me that this shit is that's a girl? Like, but at the same time, I can't do shit I grew up on. I can't listen to gangster rap music. I gotta cancel all of that because of what it said about black women and this and that and the third. So you're pushing in a new culture that's totally opposite of shit that we grew up on, and it's unsafe for me to say it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we're gonna say it in an articulate way that won't get us canceled right away, but eventually, just saying real shit will get you canceled.
Well, that's it right there. Just saying real shit will get you canceled. So then what is real shit?
Real shit is the truth, and it hurts, but it sets you free. It's the truth. The truth is, man, like, I be asking questions. You know how you grew up in the church and they be like, don't question God, just go with the shit. It's called faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, the main thing, I want to have a conversation with many Christians because I just want to know about Jesus' teenage years. That's my number one question for everybody. What about Jesus' teenage years?
Teenage Jesus. Yeah, what about high school Jesus?
Yeah, like, I want to know the truth, but that's a question like that sound like I'm being sarcastic or being an asshole, but I'm being freaking honest.
Right.
I'm being honest. There's certain shit it's so much taboo shit that you can't say.
Now, if I could just kind of, because they can't really see you, so they really can't catch the vibe. If I could talk about your background, you were raised as a 5% nation.
Yeah, I was born into the nation of gods and earth.
Nation of gods and earth. So that, that puts you in a position where you have a strong foundation and a belief system. So what do you say to the fact that, everybody gets to say what they want except you? Or everybody's beliefs are protected except your own. How do you deal with that?
Well, you also being the brother that holds some secrets, you part of a big time society yourself. So all brothers who have any kind of knowledge, you see what I'm saying, and know the truth. Michael Jackson knew the truth at the end. So you feel kind of, you know what I'm saying? You feel some kind of way. Am I still on?
Yeah, you still on? We hear you.
Okay, I couldn't see. I was trying to fidget with this camera for real.
Yeah. I see you working.
So, boom. So I just feel like I know growing up in a 5% nation, you enlighten. I just want to make a quick fact that if you talk about anybody named in the top 10, they're gonna have 3-5% of some at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rock and also they're gonna be influenced by the 5% nation. That's why Jay-Z did the song with Jay Electronica. And that's why he been spitting 5% juice for like decade now. He was rocking the chain a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But these are all, when you know the truth, you ain't got to claim you're 5% or same nation of gods, even Muslims or Masons. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know the truth. They're walking around with this shit. That's why they keep it a secret, because you could be murdered for it. But now what they're doing, they're making the truth so criminal that you can't even say it in just. You can't even just be a regular nigga that just got your 9 to 5 out here teaching your babies to be righteous. Because if you say it out loud, you get Nick Cannoned. And not to say that everything he say was proper, because I wouldn't agree with some of his language too. But you can't deny the underlying history and facts when people bring up this shit. You have to go to history. It best rewards most research. So the fact that they muting the black man, it's on purpose. It's on fucking purpose. And the black woman is being the number one weaponized creature, because she always is. She's the easiest tool for the white. That's why she's the number one government worker. She's the number one front of the VP now. You know, they love using a black woman to do their dirt or to represent, and the black women gonna get excited like, shit, I'm independent now. I make my own. I work for Lockheed Martin, making $150,000.
I pause right there. All right, slow that down. Let's go back.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, the easiest tool. Explain that, because I don't want that to be missed on anybody. What do you mean by that?
The black woman's a great representative. Fucking, she's the backbone. Like John said, she's the backbone of the goddamn world. She birthed the Mother Earth. She's stronger than anything. You don't even know what black women. I got a testimony right now of a black woman I know going through some shit. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, like, they can do it all. You know what I'm saying? But we put so much on their backs for so long, they kind of broken. They want to be Meg Thee Stallion now. They don't want to be mothers no more and shit like that, because they just want to take a break. So don't mind being, they want to be bossed up because men played them so long and shit. They just want the money now, like the career now, the everything but the family, the mom, the breastfeed, the in the kitchen cooking, all that shit is going backwards because it's too archaic. You know what I'm saying? So now we using a black woman now we got that financial gap in the household. It's like, oh shit, your woman make more than you? You know what I'm saying? That's a conversation. I don't need no man. Shit, look at this big ass house I got.
Right.
That's a tool. You bullshit. You cannot create the family, and man need women. So that all that narrative has to shut the fuck up from both sides, from men and women. It has to, because you can't do shit independent. You just can't build a nation like that. It don't even make sense. Take all your riches and die with them shits. May they bury you with everything you thought you gained from a fucking America. You and your dream. Like, no, it's not true. You know what I mean?
Now there are some who say, you know, it's just a matter of society evolving to be more inclusive and diverse. How does that go against your narrative that is just not the truth? It's not the true way.
We've been knew what black women were capable of, man. We ain't have to see Hidden Figures, even though it was a great fucking movie that I ain't even watched the whole thing. Don't let me hold you. Just the premise of the movie, these black women fucking getting this plane through mathematics. I mean, this astronaut shit through mathematics, getting it. We know what the black woman is actually capable of. It's not a surprise to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not a surprise to us.
Right.
So, I mean, it's worried, man. I'm sorry. What was the question? What was the direct question?
Oh, talking about evolution, right? You know, because diversity and inclusion.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So to your point about the regular nigga or the regular straight black dude being a target, you know, there are those who right now are campaigning and saying, you know, it's room for everybody, and that just because that's the way you brought up, don't mean that that's the way it's supposed to be.
The way I was brought up on Scarface, Snoop Dogg, and that's the only shit being outlawed. The way I'm thinking, while you making way for the Jalen Smiths of the world or the Zaire Ways or whatever part me, I don't want to use them as an example. I shouldn't even be using that young boys, young ladies, whatever name at this point on some real shit just because it's too young.
Yeah,
like,
right.
His business or her business shouldn't even be out there like that. But just using an example that gets promoted. And Jalen, you know, when the Smith child says something crazy, it gets promoted. But it's a lot of regular stand-up men. Boxers used to get promoted, but now that shit too violent. Get punched in the head.
Right.
We came up in a boys club. You can't play football no more. You're gonna be dumb. You're gonna have this, and I get it because those things are right. Those things are actually truths. You know what I'm saying? To some degree, through science, whatever. Oh, yeah, I don't want my son bumping his head for 12, 13 years just to get a scholarship to go to college.
Right.
All right. I don't want that. I don't need that. It don't make sense. All right, putting them in the ring. So some things, yeah, but still, that toughness of your son, how you gonna substitute now? How you gonna substitute that discipline he got from football or boxing just because you want him to be this new man that he can be? You know?
Yeah.
It's tight that Afeni raised Tupac as a black woman. Like, oh, she made Tupac. That's amazing, right? But no, he had Geronimo Pratt as his guard. He had the whole Panthers around him. Yeah. We understand it's some black men of our generation that didn't show up at a time. You know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of brothers in the hood. If you grew up in the hood, you had somebody to look up to.
Yeah.
Even it was that dumbass dope dealer that's like, take your ass in the house, shorty.
Right.
And like, we don't have those men in the community anymore. And for real, all this shit I'm talking about, it ain't got nothing to do with black women or they turn against us or society putting something against us. It's our bitch ass. To be the real topic, it's these college educated $100,000 fuck boys.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm teaching their kids. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Hey, wait a minute, I might have cut you off. Say that part again.
Yeah, it's the motherfucking $100,000 plus a year college graduate.
You're teaching their kids.
I'm teaching their kids.
Yeah.
So I know they some fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the black man first. We the foundation. We ain't gonna never put this off on the black women. I'm just want to put the word out to the black women is don't go against us. Don't use that too. Don't follow that fuck ass narrative that they putting out there. It's not truth. It's not. I don't know nobody not raising their children. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. My brothers, I remember the generation because our generation missed a year of fatherhood. A lot of us didn't have fathers. So you know what the narrative was? Hey man, when I have kids, I'm gonna raise them. I ain't gonna be like my dad. And then it was those of us who had dads and got a chance to go through college because of our dads. Like shit, I'm gonna be like my dad. So if you look around black men, a lot of shit that's going on when they're going on to that child support shit and all that weak ass system that's against the black man, set up for the black women to be like, oh, let me take this way out. I believe. Let me say some real controversial shit to get you some listens.
Let it fly.
I'm gonna get myself careful. I thoroughly believe only because of going through it. So I'm gonna speak on a situation I never speak on. The number one thing I don't touch on social media is child support because you might get me in my fucking feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like I might be that nigga the long thread. Like ooh. So I just feel like. And sister, I do know people also. I mean, I don't know personally in my circle people who don't take care of their children, but whatever. So I saw a comment on YouTube.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, everybody has their, experience.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel it. We talked about it on that show. I don't think it's a narrative out the blue. But what I'm saying is, don't believe it as an overall thing to put black men in. To say black men do that more than this group of men. That's not fucking true. But what I'm saying is, I don't believe a woman should get child support unless she was married. Period. End of fucking story. Unless she was married, she should not get child support. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because it goes to now I make $100K too, bro. Fuck that. I had to put my biz out there, but who don't make $100K? It's 2020, my nigga. So he's like, y'all hating brothers making $100K. Absolutely fucking that. But
you laying out a lot fast, so it's just don't get caught up in the comments because
let me get out the comments because you guys some YouTube followers. YouTube people weird anyway. What is you doing watching on YouTube? Like
that's why I want them. What do you mean?
No, I know that's the monetize. Get your money, black man.
Yeah, hey, you tripping?
I'm coming with my shit. I know. I'm following you. I'm watching you like shit. Every day you have content. Every day this shit is watchable and it's over 3 minutes. It's going to be monetizing. You have a channel. You have a show. I'm not no fucking fool, boy. I'm just moving slower than you. You my guinea pig, yeah.
I take it. All right, so for women, if they're not married.
But they should not. And I'm going to tell you why. And go to another show. And I'm not being sexist. And shut the fuck up. I got all these daughters in the house knocking right now trying to get my attention. And that don't justify not being sexist. But anyway, I say this because it's a woman's choice. That validates. I'm fuck pro woman's choice. It's a woman's choice. So look at this way. Say, I'm gonna make it try to be funny, but say you and I have a baby girl, Mr. King. That's some gay shit, right? like nah, let's make a bra, miss whatever. So anyway, and she come to me like, yo, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, yo, it's my choice. Like, yo, I don't want to do with that shit. I don't want it. It's just like you can say, because what if you come to me saying, look, she come to me like, yeah, I'm pregnant, but I'm not gonna have it. Boom. I'm like, yo, I want to be a father. My culture we don't do that. I can't even have no opinion because it's her choice.
I see what you're saying.
So she can take me out of this shit because women do take niggas out of this shit. Like I'm gonna have this baby despite you, and I know I can get a check from it. So if you're gonna have it, you strong because if something happened to you, I can take care of this motherfucker too. Black men, if given the options, are put in the corner, but it's always on a woman because she with him and she birthed him and she deserve it. Not to say, I'm just saying that's because the way it's set up. Just because our system. I have nothing against motherfuckers having a baby. You have a baby, you responsibility. Right. If it's a baby, let it grow. That's my father told me when I was 17. I tried go with him, thought he was gonna share his weed or something. If it's a baby, let it grow. What the fuck you want me to do? So I looked at him like, what do you want me to do? Like, it's like, and it grew. And 22 years later, and shit. Now she got one growing. Look at my ass, granddad out this bitch.
Oh no, I ain't know that. Congrats. Didn't know.
I don't tell niggas that. Then you go to all your chats and follows. I'm on
the exclusive Grand Truth. We got a Grand Truth coming.
I've already pop out nigga on the weekend. It's a man's choice to pull out, but it's also a man can't have sex by himself. Austin, you know what I'm saying? We all make decisions. You a woman shit say you can't go in without a condom. Woman can say that. No. So we all got standards. Let me get out the comments. Interview me, brother.
Yeah, let me know. No.
Look, way to fast shit up.
I'm loving it, and I know you can go. And so we're gonna stop it right there because they got to pay for that. They got to pay for that. So what's up with when is the podcast? Have y'all done it already? What's it called? When is it dropping?
So yeah, we put in the podcast. It's called Non-Toxic Masculinity.
Got it.
I don't even believe in the phrase toxic masculinity because
I hate it.
Toxic is not masculinity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a toxic person. It has nothing to do with masculinity.
Like nigga, I knew Tory Lanez was trash from the first time I ever heard that nigga. Like I seen him in interviews. I judge my MCs by interviews. That's why I'm never gonna fuck with Rick Ross. And I told niggas decades ago I didn't fuck with Kanye. You got away from him to go great. I can see it. You a grown man. You call yourself the Louis Vuitton Don. You're not my kind of homie. You smell me? Like you're a different breed. You know when you're a grown man and somebody say you was they say your past you was a parole officer or security or whatever them niggas in the jail be a correctional officer.
CO,
And you come in the interview and you say I wasn't. That's a lie. They stunting. I'm like, you ain't a grown man, bro. You ain't come far enough in life. Like,
right. You was what you was. What you mean?
And that's like, if you that super drug dealer, you supposed to stunt. How you think I got the connects? I would have spent that if I was Rick Ross.
Right.
See, you know, COs be crooked all the time. You silly, bro.
All right, so we you definitely gonna come back on, man. You and Ed. I don't know what happened with Ed. Ed was supposed to be here too.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be looking forward. I'm gonna push it out there, and you have to spit this gift weekly, man. God, I love truth, ladies and gentlemen, from Up and Up.
Day,
the coach. Oh man, I played the wrong one. I was supposed to play these applause. Hold on, I gotta play this applause for you. All right, here we go. Truth Hall, ladies and gentlemen, educator. He's a chess coach. He teaches your kids. Man, is the real deal. Next time, hopefully, we get this. And that's why we ask for donations. So for niggas like him, we can get his camera on.
I feel like trash with no camera, bro. But that's good because at least they can't cancel me now, man.
And I appreciate it. In 2020, I took my my born name, man. I took my 5% name in 2020, man.
What is it, God?
Perfection effervescence, man. Call me
hey, God. How you see that, God?
Yeah.
We're gonna build on it next time.
We're gonna build on that. All right, man.
Peace.
All right.
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.